Welcome back to Fruit Snack Attack.
Welcome back, guys.
How you doing? I feel like that should be a thing. I just always ask how they're doing.
I try to compliment them.
Yeah.
I like your shirt. It's looking...
Nice shirt today. Nice day.
Did you buy it at the Hot Topic?
Ooh. Actually, no, I love Hot Topic. People make fun of Hot Topic. I don't give a shit. Dude.
Yeah, me either, dude.
Hot Topic's got some cool, fun stuff in there.
I'm not above going into Hot Topic to buy a Zelda shirt.
No,
not
yeah.
As shit.
It's a really cool Zelda shirt.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit. I gotta watch for these things.
Matt, don't you have like a tentacle fear? It's like...
Zach.
Anyway, so last episode we mentioned Matt's fear of thunderstorms.
Oh yes, yeah. So we were talking about how like this was a very big thing in Florida because obviously Florida would thunderstorm a lot. So one time when we were, so we had a documentary. We had a couple documentary classes, right? And so for the project, obviously we had to get a group together and make a documentary.
Yeah, and Matt and I were in the same group.
Yeah.
And Matt and I and our mutual friend of ours, Jake.
Yeah.
Jake had this idea to do a documentary on this guy who does book bindings, which is actually pretty interesting.
Well, at first it wasn't. I'll be 100% honest. I wasn't interested at all until we met the guy.
Right.
Then I was like, oh, this guy's cool as fuck. Like, let's do it. So we decide, this guy kind of lived like far away. He lived in the middle of nowhere, Florida.
Yeah, if on a map it'd probably be in the middle of a swamp.
Exactly.
Like it's really out there.
So we wanted to go out to the guy's house to kind of like get a feel of like what we're gonna do.
Yeah, just kind of get an idea of the location and like what we're gonna need to shoot and all that, stuff.
All that jazz. So we're driving out there and we took like 2 cars, and as we're driving out there, we get hit by a goddamn monsoon. Something fierce.
And the weird thing was, it was sunny when we left. Like, it was like, oh, it's a normal, nice Florida day.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like, wrath of God.
Yeah, just started coming in and just started, like, just literally destroying us. And so I'm already losing my fucking mind because I'm the driver in the middle of this thunderstorm. Like, it was, like, to the point where it's, like, you have your wipers going on full speed, and you have the freaking, like, hazard lights on. And then, just, like, it was just such a miserable, like, drive. Oh, shit. I gotta make sure I make this.
I remember at one point, I looked over, and I literally saw lightning touch the ground.
Yeah, exactly. No, like, we almost got struck by lightning.
We were that much in this storm.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
So, like, I'm already losing my mind. And then we get to this place, and it's in the middle of nowhere. So now we're like, oh, my God. What the fuck did we just get ourselves into? like, what the fuck? And then... we never met this. I mean, I don't think at that point we actually ever met that guy yet. Maybe we did. I don't remember. But either way, like, the other car got out first and went to go talk to the guy.
It's just Matt and I sitting in this car, and this house looks shady as fuck. And I point out, I'm like, Matt, this guy's gonna come out and like shoot our producer with a shotgun.
Just like we see like just like the crease of the door open, you see a shotgun barrel just lean out and just boom.
And I'm like, Matt, we gotta go now.
Just the idea of like us just peeling out just because we just saw our friend be full blown murdered.
Which was incredibly dark, but it was really funny.
It was really. I think it's still funny. I don't know.
Would you fuck me?
I'd fuck. Yeah, that's when you started saying. That's when I lost it. Cause, like,
he comes out. He's like,
I mean, everything about this scenario, bunch of college kids fucking hanging out, in the middle of the woods.
We drive way out of the way during a storm to a place we're not familiar with. Yeah, it sounded like we were going to be murdered.
What? Am I?
Speaking of horror movies. Oh, God.
What am I supposed to do?
Did we just break this game?
Did I break? What the fuck? Oh, God. That was weird.
That was...
Man, I wasn't supposed to go up there?
Anyway, so about horror movies.
Oh, God.
Another little tidbit about Matt White. Absolute child when it comes to them. I think...
Zach, you just reminded me. I know exactly what we're going to play next. Go ahead.
I think an 11-year-old could compose himself
better. I don't do well with horror shit. Okay, here's the thing. I 100% firmly believe that there are... Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is actually not a problem at all. Check this out. So, Bala's about to... don't worry about those.
Bala's laying some knowledge on it.
So, here's the thing. I 100%... One, if you don't believe in aliens, not necessarily like to the point... Okay, hold on. If you don't believe in aliens, and I don't mean like the green, like,
right.
like shit, like, but if, like, there is 0% chance that we are the only things out there
in this giant expanse. Absolutely,
we are grains of sand, and there's no way that's it.
Yeah,
no way. So with ghosts, okay, yeah, whatever. But man, I swear to God, I'm pretty certain I've seen a ghost in my house before. There was one time I came upstairs and I could have swore I saw somebody sitting at the edge of my parents' bed. I screamed, "Who are you?" I ran downstairs. My dad went upstairs with the knife.
Oh, God.
No one was there. Okay, Battles, we fucking get it. But I don't know, dude. I just like horror movies not my jazz. Horror games not my jazz.
Which is funny because like I can do horror games.
I can't.
I can do horror movies. One thing I can't do, haunted houses.
Really? Oh yeah, you're telling about that.
I
yeah,
do not
like didn't go with
haunted house is not my jam.
I might not be able to make it.
But Matt can do Matt's fine in haunted houses apparently.
I'm not fine. I am literally crying at certain points. But no, it's the whole like love of the rush. You know, I do it for the rush and like the terror. Like, but dude, it just gets to some certain points where I just like.
It's not even like I'm like scared. It's just there's so much I hate about haunted houses. You got the fog machine on full blast. I'm coughing. Mm-hmm. You got strobe lights. I can't see where I'm going. I'm in this tight space. It's just miserable. I'm miserable.
I understand.
I'm not the guy who's like, oh, I'm scared. I'm too scared. I don't want to go. Mm-hmm. I'm the guy who I'm gonna go and just not be fun the whole time.
It's not gonna be fun. Yeah.
I'm just gonna hate it.
Oh, that's Jinjo. Shit.
Oh shit.
No, I can get behind that. I feel you on that. And that's like the thing. Like I kind of like try to explain to like my friends a lot of time is like sometimes if I say like I don't want to like hang out or like go out to like a place, it's because I know I'm doing it more for like their sake because I know I'm not gonna be fun to be around. And it's like normally like I appreciate the offer of I'm glad you guys want me there and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna be enjoyable. Like I'm going to be a sourpuss.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that.
Not to throw you under the bus, but I remember like there's one night we got together, and I could tell you really weren't feeling it because like it was back when we were all really into magic and stuff, and like it was me, Roman, Oliver, and maybe Garrett. That was before you guys
were roommates.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I could tell like you just like everyone's like yeah man we're playing magic and you were just like going through the motions.
I wonder what. Yeah, I'm trying to wonder why I was such a sourpuss then.
But
yeah, no, that we talked about this before, but like that's why I'm like don't worry about me because I'm just gonna suck.
Yeah.
Like I appreciate it, but man, I'm going to be just a bitch. I'll admit it, Yeah. Well, a good time. Well, like one of the examples, it was like a Super Bowl party, and like I went because like
yeah, I remember.
So there was one time like, and it's like I actually I enjoy sports. Like I'm not like a sports fanatic, but man, like I love watching Super Bowl. I love watching like the baseball games, the basketball games, and stuff like that.
I like football. That's just my thing.
Yeah.
I'm not really into.
And that's perfect. That's perfectly fine and everything. And the thing I hate, there's, again, back to, like, the people I hate, I also don't like people that, like, think that they're being, like, witty and funny when they, like, make, like, fun of, like, like, when there's, like, the Super Bowl's on, like, there's a person that types, oh, sports ball, oh, look at me, I don't care about sports. It's like, okay, just, like, let us have our day.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because
I know you don't have to like it, but, like, I don't know, just don't, you're not being funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we were at this, like, Super Bowl party, and just, like, nobody was watching it. And I'm like, well, I could have just done this at home, It's like, everyone's like just like talking.
I feel like everything about that day was really shitty for you, because like
Yeah.
I was at the same Super Bowl party he's talking about, and I got there earlier than Matt did, and I got there, we all were drinking. Matt doesn't drink, so I was having a good time. I was drinking, I was eating some wings that they made fresh there. Mm-hmm. By the time Matt got there, everyone was drunk at
Hammered.
that point, like absolutely annihilated, and the food was gone.
Yeah, there was like some cold wings left, and I'm just like, what? And the kid that hosted the party was notorious for making bomb-ass food. Like, delicious
absolutely.
food. And just, like, I got there, and he's like, oh, yeah, there's just some shit over there if you want it. I'm like, oh, I mean, like, thanks, but, and I said I didn't want to leave because they didn't want to be, the party pooper, but it was just such a bad, like, I mean, and the thing is, I loved all those kids there. I was great friends with all of them, but just in that situation, I was like, that was a prime example of me just being a puss.
Yeah, you're not having a good time.
Where do I go?
On the other hand, I just enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
But again, you're right. We weren't really watching the Super Bowl. At that point, we were all... I didn't get that drunk, but like... I'm not going to say name names, but like, the people who were there were annihilated. At one point, they came up and started rubbing Matt. It was hilarious.
Yeah, and that's like
I thought that was. Man, you were so.
I was already having such a bad time. Normally I would laugh with everyone else, but again, I was already having such a bad time.
I think that's what made that particular situation funny for me, because I could tell Matt was not happy, and then he says you got these two drunk guys rubbing up.
Just like like legitimately,
and you were so pissed about it,
rubbing their hands.
You were like just not happy.
Because it's like, oh, let's try to like everyone knew I was being the party pooper. Let's try to liven him up, and it's like, no, guys. What's down here? Oh, sweet. Actually, that's good.
We're not doing too hot.
How am I doing? View total. Sorry, guys, for the pause screen. 5 to 10.
We're halfway.
Okay. Halfway. I think there's another one on top of Clanker. Ooh. So we're gonna go back up top.
Do we get to fight Clanker?
No, dude. He's nice. He's so happy that we saved him.
Ooh, looks
Yeah,
like
but you also
kind of
kick
got
a
a little
fucking ass.
jacked up right there.
Yeah, exactly. Do you feel bad for like it? Because like you're in this world that like Grunty like really fucked with these people on. You know. I think I go up this and I go the other way. I don't know. So anyway, back to the oh, how the fuck?
Oh.
Oh hot damn.
This is my
My
jam.
jam. So anyway, back to it. We or do you want to just save that story for next time?
Let's save it for next time.
Okay, we'll save it for next time. We got more good stories about ooh, what the hold on. Can I like break this?
Probably.
Okay.
All right.
We'll get this. All right,
Get this.
and next
All right.
time on Fruit Snack Attack, we will finish the documentary story. I promise. Later, guys.
Yep.